What's up? It's your boy Backpack Mac back at it again with another video. And as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we got a collection video. And as you guys can see behind me, the collection. So now, getting right into it, guys. I'm gonna try to make this as short and fast as possible for you guys. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, all the supporters, my day ones. I appreciate all you guys. The likes, the comments, really keep me going. So yeah, this one's for you guys. And this is my 2025 gun collection. Let's get to it. By the way, I'm not going in no particular order. I'm kind of just going to grab from the shelf and give a brief explanation, story behind it. But I'm going to really try to be brief as possible, not try to ramble and get through these firearms, because we have a few that I want to show you guys. And this is part one. So firearm number one, we have the SAR SC, and I love this firearm. It's cerakoted in bronze, as you can see. Nice checkering on the front and back panels. I also got this one ported. It didn't come from the factory like that, but I got it ported. So that's the SAR SC. Let's get to the next one. The next one we have my Beretta APX. Originally the frame was all black, but I seen the OD green frame. Immediately had to cop. And yeah, this is my APX. This was probably my first full-size pistol that I picked up. I liked it. It was very budget friendly for me, a budget friendly option. So that was the main reason why I went with it. But aesthetically, I love the looks and feels of this pistol, the Beretta APX. And by the way, all these firearms are clear. I haven't mentioned that, but all these firearms are clear. I will show you guys, if you guys, for those safety nerds out there, I will make sure I show you guys that all these firearms are indeed clear and safe. Another one, this is my SAR 9 SOCOM. As you can see, window cuts there on the slide, nice texturing on the grip paneling. They also give you these finger grooves, which I really like. It lets me get that good, you know what I mean. Also, I had this one ported as well. As you can see, did not come from the factory, but it had this top window cut, and I was just like, hey, why not? Let's get this thing ported. So yeah, this is my SAR 9 SOCOM. Let's get straight into the next one. Yeah. This one, let me put my mic on I hear it better so you guys can hear me a little bit better. This one was one of my first EDCs, the Hellcat from Springfield Armory. Nothing special about this gun. I really like the Hellcats. This was actually my first subcompact firearm that I picked up. And again, like I said, all these are clear. So this is a Hellcat. Nothing special. You've seen these before. And this was actually, I actually picked this up not too long ago. I know you guys know about the the Taurus TX22. Them things are literally flying off the shelves right now. I went to the gun store and the guy was like, yeah, I done sold about 20, 30 of them in the week. Like, they're selling fast. So the one I picked up was the competition version with the non-reciprocating sight right here. So the sight will stay still pretty much. But yeah, this is the TX22. I got some fun things with this that I want to, we're going to get on the channel. If you know, you know. We ain't going to say too much. This is the Ruger Mark 5, 4, whatever you want to call it. But me and my son, we call it the Mark IV. This is my son. I got this gun particularly for my son to teach him how to shoot and get comfortable with shooting firearms. I kind of decked it out with some extra things, some goodies. This wasn't like this. Got me a TK compensator on there. And I also got this right here, which allows me to like get a good, mag is clear. But yeah, this is the Mark, I'm gonna call it the IV. This is the Mark IV. Yeah, love that gun. Smooth shooter. It's a great gun to teach any beginner shooter the functionalities, the basics on a gun. But next we're going to get into my FD row, the FDEs. As you can tell, we got a few right here, so let's get straight into it. What we got? We have Canik TP9 SA. So this model right here in particular from Canik doesn't have no mag in it, so it's clear. This one I like in particular. It has the decocker right there. Really like that feature of the gun, and it was, oh my goodness, it feels really good. So why not? I had to go with it. It's a full-size gun. Love how it fit in hand, and it shoots really well. This is the Canik 9 TP9 SA. Mod 2, right? Yeah, this is the Mod 2. Also, like I said, it has that decocker. So you can put one in the chamber, decock it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Next, we have here, you know what this is. This is my Glock 43X. And this is one of my EDCs that I like to carry. 10 round, standard. Like this thing, this just shoots just like the Hellcat. A little snap, but once you get once you get your grip and you master that grip, practice dry firing, that recoil becomes a little less noticeable. You won't be like, oh. But when I first got it, I was like, what the hell? Thing was a little snappy for me, but I love it, fell in love with it. And yeah, just look at the details, window cuts, all on this. I do plan on getting this gun ported one day, but yeah, this is kind of how I have it right now. Okay, getting straight to it. Yeah, I know what this is. This is the peanut butter, no jelly time, all right? This is the Glock 19X, right? And it's rocking the Olight Valkyrie PL3, if I must say. I just got this light, actually, and I am pretty happy with it. Went with this color because, of course, it matches the colorway of that FDE. And it's a Glock 19. It's a Glock 19X. You guys seen this? Y'all know the features on it, so I'm not going to go too much. This is probably one of my favorite guns in my collection as far as pistols. Very smooth shooter. Would never sell this gun. Next, we got it going. Keep it going. We got the Siggy, and this is the P320. Y'all know the M17 Whatever you guys want to call it. The M17, this is the military contractor gun. Yeah. I haven't had any issues with my SIG. I like it. Shoots good. I really don't like the trigger at all. Another thing that I actually like about the SIG platform is that it's very modular. As you guys going to see, I took this slide pretty much and have you can really just take the whole trigger system out, the trigger chassis, and just put it in another gun. So that's one thing I like about SIG is its modularity. Next, getting straight into it, we got the fucking Ruger 5.7. 6.7. No. It's clear. But yeah, this is my Ruger, man. Nothing special. I shoot this thing rarely, man, because the cost of ammo for to feed these things. It does have a window cut up here at the top. I feel like when companies put these window cuts on here, they kind of want you to upgrade the gun. So I'm kind of thinking about getting this ported as well one day. But yeah, this is the SIG 5.7. Very smooth shooter, flat shooter. It got the fiber optic up there. Great, just great overall pistol. Also, great sight radius. You see this long slide? Yeah, good sight radius. I could see goddamn Texas with this motherfucker. Okay. That's the Ruger 5.7, and that's the FDEs. I'm gonna take a seat because I'm getting tired, and we're gonna talk about. Y'all can see me? Good. All right, good. And we're gonna talk about my next row of guns, and this row of guns is the subcompacts, otherwise known as my EDCs. So this is pretty much my EDC rotation. Right? So first we got the Canic. You know, if you guys can't tell you, I'm a Canic guy. I love Canic. I love the value that they bring to the table. I feel like a bunch of firearm companies should follow suit. You get mags, plenty, nice features, optics ready. A lot of things straight out the box that you would have to upgrade normally on a gun, but Canic does it straight out of the box. Great trigger. And so yeah, this is my Canic TP9 Elite Subcompact. Long ass name for a little ass gun, but I know. But I love it. This actually is I call this my chunky boy. It's very thick compared to some of my other subcompacts, but the weight of the slide really mitigates that recoil. So I love it. Next, my other Canic. Are you getting a theme yet? You getting a theme? This is my Canic Mete. Mete. That's how you say it. I like this gun in particular because unlike the other TP9 Subcompact Elite, this one is a slim. This is the slim girl, right? So this is my slim baby. You feel me? I take this one out when I want to be a little more discreet, but still get those rounds, 10. This one actually holds 12 rounds. And like I said, Canic comes straight out of the box with a bunch of features. I have my eyes on a prime. So we'll see. Canic dropped a bunch of heat this year, and man, I simply couldn't keep up. It was heat drop after drop. with Canic this year. This is my Hellcat. You guys seen it before. This is the decked out one. I have a stock one. I told you I love the Hellcat so much that I had to cop 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Got the compensator, got the gas pedal, and we got the hollow sun up top. No light, don't need no lights. Got a flesh-footed matting in there. Actually, this is the 10, you know, standard 10. But it gives you that pinky. It's that pinky extension. So it had larger mags with larger capacities, but this is the one if you want to be more discreet. You know, you don't want to print as much. This is the Hellcat from Springfield Armory. Next, one of my favorite. I'm gonna say that a bunch of times, but I'm not bullshitting. This is one of my favorites. Subcompact. Smith did a big one with this one. The Performance Center Shield, right? Got slide portings up the top. And also they gave you some ports in that barrel. So, man, this gun shoots better than my favorite Hellcat. This gun. Nice fiber optics at the top. Red and green. That Christmas tree light, you know what I'm saying? Good grip. I have medium to small hands, so good grip. That's the Smith & Wesson Performance Center Shield. This one, you know what it is. This is my Springfield XD, baby. And this is another chunky boy. This is my chunky boy. I love chunky babies. Chunky boy got 15. Springfield no longer makes these, to my knowledge, or, you know, continue the line. I love the grip safety. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love it. I appreciate guns that take the extra time to have safety features like this. That added peace of mind gives me, I take it. I love it. This is my Springfield XD. Nice weight on it. Almost no recoil. It's 9 mil. And I didn't preface this, but 99.9, I say 98% of my guns are 9 mil. So if you guys are wondering, all of that is 9 mil other than my Taurus. My Taurus and my Mark Ivy that I mentioned earlier, those were 22s. But everything else on the shelf behind me is pretty much 9 millimeter. We got the Stoeger Glock clone. Glock 26 Glock clone. Another, I wouldn't say another chunky baby, but yeah, she's clear. Let me show. But man, handles recoil good. Everything feels good in hand, right? Okay, this is my Stoeger STR9 Subcompact. Love this gun. And if you notice, I keep all my EDCs plain Jane. I keep everything plain Jane. I don't accessorize it. I don't internalize it with triggers. I don't do none of that. And that's just me. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody that does it. To each his own. That's my preference. I want it to work from the factory, like how the factory intended it for it to be. Getting into the last row. This is my, I don't know how to categorize this last row, but I'm gonna just say
the randoms. I don't even want to say that, but you know what this is? It's the PSA Dagger compact version. No mag in there, so it is clear. We got a special trigger in there. We're not going to talk too much, but if you know, you know. And we're going to leave it at that. We got a mag well on there, aluminum. Nice mag well. And I went with the FD. This is not really FDE. It's more like a tan, not a tan, more of a gray, a cobalt, whatever you want to call it, but it's more like a gray. I went with the chameleon barrel in there. This didn't come stock like this. I was being really festive at night one time, and I was like, hey, I want a festive chameleon barrel. I didn't show you guys one of my other guns, but we're going to get right back to that one. This one right here is my Canik SFX. This is the big boy. This is the biggie. If I wanted to shoot competition or something, get into that, this would be my starter. I heard a lot of great things about Canik, especially like the rivalry firearm, but I haven't. This is mine. Extended mag release, mag well at the bottom. Big ass gun. They got some port in to lighten up that slide up the top. Let those gases escape. Optics ready. Everything is good on this gun. Extended slide release, extended mag release. Yeah, I love it. Canik. As you guys can see, I'm a Canik fanatic. All right. Next gun is my Walther. Yeah, I said it, the Walther. Everybody say Walter. No, it's not Walter. It's Walther. Yeah, y'all see that THER. This is my Walther. This is in 22. I wanted the 380 one, but you guys know if you guys was a James Bond or 007 type of guy, you played it on Nintendo 64 back in the day, you know. He had a similar gun to this. This is my Walther. I would actually kind of consider this is all steel, by the way. It has some weight. It has some weight. I like this gun. Next, y'all see the name on the camera. Y'all see it. It's the Yeaster, otherwise known as the Heat Cannon. This is my Yeaster, and I don't care what y'all say, but I wouldn't even shoot you with. I just throw this. This is a gun that is, oh my goodness, I love this thing. It's clunky, junky, hot mess. I love it though. The trigger is trash. The mags don't go in good. It shoots pretty well though. To my surprise, it shoots pretty good. Trigger is junk garbage. Sights terrible. You couldn't hit 10-yard, man. But no, it shoots pretty good. The weight of the slide, the weight of the gun keeps it flat. Shit is 10 pounds. So it should shoot flat. No, all seriousness, I love this gun too. This gun gets a lot of hate on the internet, but I like it. Last and not least, we have this one. You guys know what this is. This is the Thesis 1911. N45. This is actually my only 45. This is my actually only 45. It has The back strap there. Actually, it's pretty smooth. I don't really shoot this much just because it's 45. But I'm actually looking into getting into the 2011s, 1911 platforms. So eventually, this gun will have a cousin or a brother. So yeah, that's that. And let me go right back to one of my favorite guns that I forgot to mention. I don't know how I forgot to mention this one, this guy, this baby. This right here, as you guys can see, is the Flux Raider with the P320 in it, right? Got a P320 slide, got a compensate. I really, got a comp one here. Got a charging handle, because where you gonna charge it? Got me a nice charging handle. House on the top. Watch this. And watch this. This is what I like about this gun. Real easy to deploy. In any moment, I can pull this thing out and I'm ready to go. Hot fire. Okay? No. Alright. Yeah, this is one of my favorite guns. The Flux Raider. This is actually one of my home defense guns, believe it or not. Love this package. Flux came out with another aluminum chassis for the 365. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's on my grocery list. And yeah, just like that, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. That was part 1 of my video. Hey, check back in for part 2. Peace, and I'm out.